I'm only 17 years old. I don't have an interesting backdrop for this video. As you can see, it's just a white wall. I do not have very good audio equipment. I don't have a very good camera. And I just don't have much experience making videos. But what I do have is inspiration, and I can thank Zay Frank for that. Zay, I know to you and probably to the rest of the internet, I look like just another punk teenager trying to make it big. But that is not why I'm here. I'm here to thank you for everything that you've done and everything you're going to continue to do, because you've been an inspiration to me and to my peers. I don't think that you're going to become culturally irrelevant anytime soon. It's kind of hard to do that when so many young people look up to you. So as a token of my appreciation, I made this video. I hope you can relax and enjoy it. Without any further ado, my name is Lane Grimes, and you're watching a show for Zay Frank. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm doing my math homework. Sometimes in math, there's no pretty or easy solution to a given problem. However cliche this may be, the same can be said of life. Sometimes you look at a problem and that's all you can do is look at it. You stare at it in confusion, and then after a while you remember what your math teacher told you about this kind of problem. And then you do what she taught you and you solve the problem, and that's the end of it. Other times you just have to kind of guess your way through it and hope that your answer turns out right in the end. Sometimes your answer does turn out right, and you walk away from that problem knowing how to solve that kind of problem. Other times your answer doesn't turn out so right, and you walk away from it knowing how not to solve the problem, which is just as valuable. Some problems are just simple equations. 2x plus 4y equals 20. Factor and solve. Those are pretty easy. Some problems are like trigonometry problems, which are just annoying. And then there are word problems. These are the problems that make you stop and think. They pull your brain out of number crunching mode. They make you analyze things and think critically and try to determine relationships between what the word problem is talking about. If you're at all like me, you have to analyze things more, and this pulls you out of your comfort zone. You sit there and look at the words in your math book and think, stupid math book, why are you giving me words now? Just give me numbers like I'm used to. You squirm and recoil at the unfamiliar adjustment of doing something different in a setting in which you're not used to doing it differently in. If you're anything like me, that is, where word problems in a math book are like soccer balls in a hockey rink. But for the sake of your metaphorical grade, you buckle down and adjust to the unfamiliarity of a word problem to get it done. Sometimes you look back and say, I enjoyed that word problem. Other times, most times, you look back and say, I hated every second of that word problem, but I learned from it. And you continue hating word problems until the day that you finish your last math test and you don't have to take any more math classes. Or you learn to love word problems if you are, weird. I really enjoyed making this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Hang in there, Zay Frank. Here's a shoe bug.